Hi guys, it's me Ashley and my sweet daughter KK. Thanks for watching another episode of The Productive Mom. In today's video, we're going to be showcasing how I use my Google Home Mini to be more productive. So if you're interested, keep on watching. Alright, here's what you're going to need. A Google Home Mini, which is not optional, and then a Google Chromecast if you want to operate the TV. If you want to support this channel, there are links to these devices in the description. Alright, you are looking at the Google Home Mini, which retails for about 30 to 40 bucks. If you're interested, there's a link in the description. These first couple of clips are commands that you can use with your Google Home Mini without having to do any kind of custom commands. So just say the command and it'll work for you. Hey Google, turn the TV off.
What color is yours?
Hey Google, turn the TV on. You can also use Google to go to specific movies or programs on your TV. Hey Google, go to Bridgerton on Netflix.
Okay, here's Bridgerton on Netflix on Living Room TV.
By the way, all links to any products are in the description, but I also use Google to display my calendar, which has events, a to-do list, all of that. Now, the calendar you're going to see is the basic version, but if you upgrade to the higher version with Mango Display, you have the various calendars, etc. Hey Google, display. Okay, so here's how to show that family calendar. You want to hit automations and then add. You can select household or personal, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to select personal, and then you want to hit add starter. So your starter is that when you say display or at a certain time, do this. So we're going to select the time 6 a.m. And then you can hit done, and then you select the days that you want this to happen. So this would be during the week for me. So I'm going to select Monday through Friday, and then hit add starter. You want to make sure that time is set to your time zone. Then you want to hit the add the action. For me, the action is going to be you're going to do a custom action. So I'm going to just type go to Mango Display and hit done. And then you want to hit save and title it something. It doesn't really matter what you title it. It's just, for me, this is going to be demo display. Then you're going to hit save. You can come down there where it says KK and say where you want things to happen. And then you're done. Alright, well, let's say you want to have your music playing everywhere. So you can come down to settings and hit speaker groups. And then you want to create a speaker group. And you're going to select any or all devices. And then you want to name it something. So I'm going to name this one everywhere. And hit save. And then as you can see in Spotify, immediately you can Google Cast to everywhere. Alright, so this next one allows you to play sounds while your baby's asleep. So you want to come to automations and hit that add. You can select household or personal. And then you want to hit add your starter. So your starter could be at a time or it can be a command. So mine is going to be a command. It's usually baby, but we're going to do baby too since I already got that in there. And then you want to hit add action. And so in here, we're going to click adjust home devices, and we're going to select her Google Home, and we want to adjust the volume so it doesn't come on super loud if she's already in the bed. And then we want to add one more action, which is to play and control media. And we want to select music, and I want white noise to play, so that's what I'm going to type in there. You could select a playlist or anything like that. And once you do that, click music settings, and you can select what app you want to use. I'm a Spotify girl. If you like Spotify, give me a thumbs up, and then you hit save. Continue to hit save until you get back to your various automations. You can select again which device you want that to play on, and so then you see I'm going to scroll up. Once you scroll up, refresh, and you should see that automation. If you push play, it will go ahead and start. All right, so in the mornings or when my daughter's fussy or if I need her to be kind of occupied while I do something, I do that Hey Google thing and it plays Miss Rachel. If you're a mom, Miss Rachel is amazing and kids really love her. Hey Google, baby. Alrighty, so you're going to go to the Google Home in your app. You want to click automations and then click add. Now, I said household and personal don't matter, but household means that anybody who has access to your specific Google Home if you click household, they can see all of the automations you've created. If you click personal, then only you can see those automations. So select whatever floats your boat. So I'm going to select household. We're going to name this Miss Rachel. It doesn't matter what you name it. It's just something to help you remember what automation that is. All right, and so add starter. So you have a couple of options here. You can the starter is what's going to start the action. So whether you want to say something to Google and that start the action, whether you want it at a specific time, whether you want it at sunrise or sunset, or when a device does something. So when the device turns on, automatically the lights turn on, something like that. So in this case, I want to do when I say something. And so I want to say Rachel. And you can add more voice commands, but I usually only have one. So maybe somebody else has a different command they want to give. All right, and then action is what action do you want to have when that happens? So just explaining these, you can have it adjust the lights, your plugs, your thermostats if you have smart devices. It can tell you the weather, about your commute, whether it's going to be long or hard or whether there are accidents. It can announce something to somebody. It can adjust the volume on your various smart devices. It can adjust your phone settings. It can allow your phone to connect to devices. It can play the news, radio, podcasts, audiobooks, music. Now keep in mind those things usually have to be Google related. But like if you click in here, it will tell you what devices you can use. And then you can add your own. So we're going to add our own. And we want it to play Songs for Littles, which is the name of Miss Rachel's YouTube channel. Now make sure you say on TV and not YouTube TV. So then check, save, refresh. You see Miss Rachel is there, push play. And if it works, then it's working. If not, there's something you need to change. If you can hear, that's Miss Rachel playing from me pushing play. Thanks for watching this video. If you're interested in anything you saw in the video, links will be in the description below. Bye! Bye! Oh, good job! Next time on The Productive Mom, come to church with us while we worship and study the Bible.